Hair Self Magic here. Here's a reading for anyone who might find this reading. It's a love reading. And here we've got the unicorn, Pegasus horse, ready for takeoff, ready to bring love into the magical mix of your life. Some of you may have met this lover already. Some of you may feel this lover is right for you. Some of you might not. Love connections are sometimes made before we take our first breath, because some soul contracts are signed in ink with energy well before we hit this planet. And the cards today are humming with a very familiar frequency that love is surrounding the person who, or love is coming in for the person who is listening to this reading now. So the Lionsgate's portal has just passed us, and it brought in a very intense desire for love and a linking to love. So these soul contracts were coming alive during the Lionsgate portal. It was stirring them up, and love was reawakening. Ancient eyes of love were reawakening. Ink scratches on parchment were reawakening. And the reason is that your karmic lessons, whoever you are listening to this reading, are coming in now. You've learnt your karmic lessons. You're getting the returns from those. And that's why you're going to be flying high. You're on the horse to freedom. And you're free of those karmic shackles, those karmic lessons. Saturn's kicked your ass numerous times, whatever sign you are, and he's shown you who's good, who's bad, what you don't want, particularly more than what you do want. Narcissistic behavior is something you are going to run away from. And for someone, we've got two pictures here going on in my head. Let me deal with this. Someone has met someone who they think is a promising partner, and someone who's going to be the reason for their everyday being pleasant and beautiful. And you wrote your agreement with this particular person many moons ago, and this was too sacred to ignore as just a fantasy, so they brought it into your reality. And this soul contract is important to you. It doesn't let you off the hook. It still makes you think about love, but it's made you so much more in tune with your intuition. You listen to what your intuition's saying, your gut feeling, and you're getting very good gut feelings with this. So your gut feelings are not letting you off the hook, but they're suddenly quite pleasant and making you think, wow, this is really good. I can actually be in this relationship with a blindfold and feel the balance, feel the knowledge, the power the books give us, even the written word. It's like the written word becomes the spoken word between you, and it doesn't change. It's in ink. It's indelible. Whilst with some people, they say something and don't mean it at all. But this is, no, this is, you could be blindfolded and everything would remain the same. You wouldn't be cheated on. You would see with clarity, even with a blindfold on. And for some of you, this is going to be a love for life. But this has happened because you've suddenly developed a love for yourself. And that's why you don't feel the need to be looking around, feeling suspicious. You feel quite relaxed about this love. And that self-love has fueled your outlook and allows you to approach love with a different optimism. And whether it's an old or new love, you've already met the person or the person's coming in, this August the 22nd new moon is going to highlight the strengths and weaknesses. You will see there will be more strengths than weaknesses. And also, they'll be influencing your past. Your past will influence the way you think. And some of you may be getting second chances. Let me go to you in a moment. But the person who's met someone, you're going to feel what you learned you didn't want out of your past. The reality of now is everything you do want, because everything you didn't want has been rejected. And so this new moon is going to be pushing some buttons with the support of the communication of karma, of Saturn, of the moon, of Jupiter particularly. Even if you're not a Sagittarius, Jupiter's your ruler, because Jupiter is in a very important position right now in most people's charts, and it's giving amazing good fortune. Some of you may not have met that person, and you're still going through that karmic spiral, different names, different faces, but suddenly something will pop up which will be a once in a lifetime popping up. You will just feel there's so many men and women in this world, so many women, so many men, whatever gender you are and whatever love you situation you're in. You will meet one person who's very particular to you, who really gets you, and that open space will be filled, and it will ripple into the now of your life. So love will keep coming in for you, whoever you are listening to me, whether you've met someone or whether you haven't. Love is very dominant for you right now. And then when you meet the right one, that particular person, out of all the human beings in this world, out of the millions and billions of them, that one person will be that soul contract that you made, and you will approach it with a new awareness. A new awareness, an awareness that you will want forever. Have you ever wondered if someone is thinking of you? Because someone is. Someone here has got someone from the past thinking about them, and it's going to bring blossoming abundance in. We've just had Mercury retrograde. Mercury's going direct. It's direct now, getting stronger and stronger. And in that exact moment you're thinking of them, they're thinking of you. But you maybe misread the situation, or maybe there was something else going on in that situation where they were in another relationship and you were a threesome. But there was envy there. There was envy from one of these three people. There was deceit going on. There was anxiety, and there were hostilities. So whether you're going to welcome that in now and let it become your sunshine is going to be another matter. You have experienced blossoming abundance. You are holding more coins than you ever did before. So you don't need anyone. You just want proper love. And a woman holding a heart, we've got her here. And we've got a very caring connection here. So something special is going to happen, whether it's with that past person or not, or whether you're going to reject that because of all these things: hostilities, anxiety, envy, deceit. You may just say no to it, because that person will not be your sunshine. Have you heard that song? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. And that's what you want. That's what you only want. You want to be all tied up with the right person, not the wrong person. You're really strong on that now. And this will be like your heart will be tuning in for no reason. And you may discover what the silence between your hearts is saying. One of you's holding the space, the other is still listening for the right moment. Some feelings speaking forgiveness, some, if it's that past person, and some feelings, and the heart hears it, and some feelings from the past bring clarity and bring you closer together than you were before. Sometimes there's a quiet understanding between the two of you, which is deeply moving, but not enough to get you together. One more card. Let's see what my oracle cards are saying. Okay, let's read those. Victory. You're going to feel so happy with the next person. You've become much more of a thinking person. All that indecisiveness that was there before, you know, you didn't know whether to go left, right, whether to do your hair blonde or dark, and you used to have to ask people. Now, nope. We've got, if you go in that direction, we've got a storm warning. So it might be to the person who past connections come back in, you will walk away from those because there are so many adjacent possibilities coming in for you. And as well as the woman holding a heart, we've got the man holding the heart. So it's going to be a very equal relationship that is just going to be so predominantly amazing because there's thinking power behind it, not just raw emotion where there's lots of emotional turbulence. No, this is going to be a very calm, caring connection, and the angel of strength is really bringing in power. Now, we might have a Leo involved in this situation, or we might have just the strength being given to someone that is very, very apparent to how you were before, where things don't rock you like they did before. They don't shake you like they did before. They make you feel amazing. One thing about this new relationship, I don't think the past one's gonna maybe win because you're gonna get a choice. Let's see what this says. This person will fulfill, make all your dreams come true. One card from here. All your dreams come true. Oh, they want to give me more than one. Here we've got your star ancestor. Follow the voices of your soul because your soul knows who's right for you. And you're not alone. Your angels are guiding you through this time. And the fire guardian is going to come through and ignite your passion. There's going to be a lot of passion coming in. And we've got the wise owl here. The lion again. The wise owl, the lion. And we've got choose your path, your direction. Guardian is working really hard at bringing the right person into your path at the right time. Thank you for listening. I'm Higher Self Magic. Please like, share and subscribe. That would be really great. And if you could leave a comment, I would really appreciate that. You are becoming who you want to be. Love who you are becoming, because the person you are now, the person you are loving yourself, means that a person who comes in will love you extra hard. Thank you. Oops.